So hello everyone, this is Amy Rexo 2010. I usually don't have a thing to talk about, but last night when I watched Castle, it was so intense. It was Castle's episode last night was called Target, and it's where Alexis and her friend Sarah get kidnapped. And Castle is a side you never see ever Castle, and Kate doesn't know what to do for her boyfriend Castle Rick. This is a side you've never seen of him. He cares about what's gonna happen to his daughter when he finds out that Alexis got kidnapped. And they find a van, and there's blood. And Castle was like freaking out. I thought it was Alexis, like she was dead or something. But it wasn't a match. Lenny found that out, and we see the girls locked up in this like room, like they can't get out. And Alexis is very smart. She figured a way out. And yeah, it's like so intense. I was like, oh my god, what's gonna happen? They're giving these trays of food to them. They're trying to figure a way out. They still think they're in New York. And by the end of the episode, they're in Paris. How did they end up in Paris, guys? How? These kidnappers took them from New York City, and they ended up in Paris. How is that possible? Like, they didn't know they were in Paris. They thought they were still in New York. And some guy led them to this place in New York, which maybe they were moved. Maybe they were still in New York at first, but they moved them and then drugged them and killed some other guy. That's what happened. Because some of Alexis and her friend Sarah's clothes were at this place. And at the end of the episode, the girls find a way out. They're like in this office building, and Alexis finds a phone and Skypes her dad. And her dad asks her, "Where are you, baby?" And she's like, "I don't know, some office or something like that." And one of the kidnappers are coming, and she runs to like outside, and she figured out she's in Paris. How did they get to Paris? They must have freaking drugged these girls that they don't know that they're in Paris. How they ended up in Paris, we're gonna find out next week. But I don't know how I'm gonna sleep for the next few nights. Not know until next Monday. This is insane. I want to know why they're in Paris. And Castle's gonna be going in the promo. Castle's going to Paris to find his own daughter. Like, where is he gonna look? Huh? What's gonna happen? And then the promo, he finds his real dad that he's never knew. What's gonna happen with this? What's going on with this episode? I don't know. My God, it's insane. I have the gibbers about this. I just want to know what happens to her. I feel bad for Alexis and her family and everyone that's trying to help at the precinct, the 12th in New York City, and they had no clue that Alexis was in Paris that whole time. Like, what the fuck, guys? Really? Like, how do you end up in Paris and not know it, and then when you figure out you're in Paris, you're drugged and stuff? Like, they must have been drugged, because it looked like when they woke up, because they were asleep, and yeah, it's like, but you'll find out more from me. I will do another video next Monday, not next one, day after, about it, and see what happens, and tell you all about it. If you're a Castle fan, describe to me, because I'm a major Castle fan and a Bones fan. Oh, my best friend's also a major Bones and Castle fan. You can strive her. She's, I think it's Princess Sky Dragon. That's her username. And you can look her up, subscribe her. She'll probably make videos if you ask her about Castle or Bones. We're big fans of it. So, yeah. So, subscribe to me, everyone. Love ya! We'll see what happens next week.